Opening a professional mobile editor for the first time can feel like sitting in an aircraft cockpit. You are looking at a dense layout of icons and menus that don't yet have a clear purpose or priority. Our goal today is to give that layout structure. We're going to walk through starting a project, importing your first clip, and identifying the 3 core interface zones you'll use for every edit. To follow along, make sure you have CapCut installed, at least one video saved to your local gallery, and that you've granted the app permission to access your files. By grouping the interface into these 3 functional zones, we can move away from clicking buttons at random and start navigating the software with a specific plan. Start by opening the app. On the home screen, you'll find a large button labeled New Project. Tap it to create your first workspace. This opens your device's gallery. Tap a video or photo to select it, then hit the Add button in the corner to bring it into the editor. The app will now transition into the primary editing workspace. This dark, 3-tiered screen is where all your creative work happens. This diagram shows the first section, located in the top third of the screen. This is Zone 1, the preview window. When you press play, this window displays your video in real time, allowing you to check your progress as you work. Think of this zone as your source of truth. It shows exactly how the final video will look once you save it to your phone. Now look at the middle section, Zone 2, the timeline. To reorder your story, press and hold a clip, then drag it left or right. To find a specific moment, sweep your finger to scroll chronologically. New editors often feel lost when a clip stretches so far it takes up the whole screen. To fix this, place 2 fingers on the timeline and pinch them together, condensing your footage to see the entire edit. Mastering the dragging gesture, the scrubbing gesture, and the pinching gesture is what allows you to handle media with surgical precision. Finally, look at the very bottom of the screen. This is Zone 3, the main toolbar. You can scroll sideways through this menu to see all available options. This is a global additions menu. You use buttons when you want to add a brand new layer to your project, like a text title, a music track, or a sticker. However, you'll notice that fundamental tools like split or speed aren't visible here. This is where most people get stuck. To find those tools, you have to tell the app which specific piece of media you want to change. Tap the clip itself in the timeline to select it. Notice how the interface changes. Selecting the clip replaces the global icons with a new set of context-specific tools designed specifically for modifying that piece of footage. To go back to the original menu, simply tap any empty space in the timeline. The selection border will disappear, and the main toolbar will return. This clever context-dependent layout is how the app manages a high volume of features without overcrowding your screen. It ensures you only see the tools relevant to the task you're currently doing. You've now successfully initialized your first project and imported your media. You have a working understanding of the 3 functional zones: the preview for monitoring, the timeline for navigation, and the toolbar for both adding and editing assets. In our next lesson, we'll use these zones to perform our first actual edits, focusing on how to use the split and speed tools to control the rhythm of your video. Click the link on the screen now to move directly to that lesson. Now that you know where the controls are located, you can stop worrying about the interface and start focusing on the story you want to tell.